this is so stupid. My cat is attacking my chair. This is so stupid. The Wild Gentleman. Why? I have no words. English. I don't even know. I have. I have no words. I genuinely have no words. Am I too loud? Is this game too loud? I think it's the stupidest purchase I've probably ever made. Like, legitimately, this might actually be the stupidest purchase I've ever made. I have no words. Why did I buy this? It's almost as bad as the Peppa Pig. I mean, the music isn't awful. I don't even know what to put as hashtags. It's gaming and chicken police, I guess. Let's... Extras. Cutscenes. Oh, man. Oh, there's a lot. I guess let's... start chicken police. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Raymond Chandler. The Big Sleep. We get a water.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny. Sonny Featherland. An investigator for 20 years. And once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police.
One half?
But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now.
What is this?
Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit.
Okay.
The last clucking color left this city years ago.
The last clucking color!
I'll turn gray, too.
I already don't know if I hate or love this game. Chicken police. Paint it red.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
This is too stupid to be a game, and I'm already for it.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. Hi?
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Oh boy. Oh.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Hi, Miss Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Okay.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
You know what? It might be an accident. I'm not gonna lie to you, lady.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
I hate this. Here's the part that I hate the most. They have human bodies.
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
They have human bodies.
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist.
I hate
But
this.
bourbon, please.
Bourbon?
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
I can't turn on the autoplay. Okay. The Notebook. It's the detective's best friend here. Here you gather vital information about the case, the suspects or victims, and the locations you will visit. How does it work? Click on any text or picture in your notebook to read the translated version of your language. What up, Gaming Zone? Welcome to probably the stupidest game I'm ever gonna play. I don't even want to read this. What do I do?
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve? That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
I'll be honest, I'm playing this and I'm still so confused.
Please, that's why I'm here.
New function, questioning. The victim, a lady, is a target of some strange threats. All of them are written.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
I mean, I won't lie, the art style's unique. I just hate the fact that that's a deer head. That's a deer head right there. That's not a deer body. Can I call myself? No, I can't. Oh God. The cops can't even help me.
I don't even know what these papers are.
I don't either.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays, at least in this price range.
What do I need to do?
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
It is kind of a sad thought to think there are some books that have never been read. Realistic utopia? You know what? That's actually what I thought too. John. Subject. John Doe. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is she suspicious? Concentrate on that. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. Okay. So many options. Your best friend, it shows how well the question is going. Keep it on the positive side. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I like that.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
That's not a flattering look. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
I doubt it. Which one? Oh, okay. Tell me which part. I think that's the best one.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer.
Okay, then tell me.
Not on personal business.
Well, then tell me where they
Fair
live.
point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening?
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
I hate this. Do you know what you want? Were you born and raised in Cloudville? That's a good one. Why did you come and not your employer?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid.
Why are you so
She's scared
suspicious?
because of the unwanted messages. Everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Why are you so suspicious? Yep. Okay. Let's see. What do you want from me? How do you get this address? I don't need that because that'll be more rude. What do you want from me? Let's do this one.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help, just like my mistress said.
Well, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
Someone reliable.
Well, I am reliable.
And discreet.
That's right.
And thorough.
Don't.
No question about that.
Don't.
And has a heart of gold.
I don't.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
I don't like the inflection on her voice. It's like, and thorough? I don't like you, Miss Ibanez. They're in some sort of jam. This line's good. I can't say that. That's the secret ending to the game, actually. Let's pretend you're a family. Do you think you could? Let's do it. Are you in some sort of jam?
Are you in some sort of jam?
Possibly
Nothing
jelly.
of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
Have you ever felt truly vulnerable? That is the hell of a question. I'm doing that, actually.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino. I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Why should I believe you at all? That's a fair question.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
What if that's even your
Because
name?
my mistress trusts you.
Who's your mistress?
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not
That was
for
an
the
error.
world.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
I hate this game.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Okay. I'm a true detective! The legendary chick of police is back in action. Still a bit weary, but untarnished. Good work. I hate this. What do I do? That's a lot to read. Okay. Mysterious messenger, Miss Deborah Ibanez's employer to certain Miss Natasha Katzenko. Okay. That's not at all what I wanted. Ah, that's right, I gotta hit the bumpers. Ran errands for an employer. Okay. So you're the Godfather. You're the frickin' what was it? A mole or was it a vole? What was it in Zootopia? No, you're a rat. So
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
inventory. Okay, where?
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Okay.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall, with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
I don't know.
Mr. Featherland?
Yes?
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
Yes, I.
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
I
Oh,
don't.
of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Oh, no.
Blackmail.
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Czar Club.
All right,
Didn't
we're
you
going to
tell
the
me
Czar Club.
she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Interesting.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I hate
I'd
this.
appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay. Is this my butler? Who is... So I need to go to... There. I'll find Natasha at the Czar Club. Lewis! Species rabbit. On a reputable Atlas hotel and a good friend of mine. At the very moment he's my landlord. There's only the two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. Oh, okay. 555-932. Do I need to call him? I'm gonna call him. No, wrong way. There we go. Lewis? Lewis?
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Okay.
Lewis arrived a
that-
few minutes later.
That was quick.
He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Okay, that's kind of sad, actually.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
I'll tell my buddy.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Our daughter? No, not our hen. Hi, Lewis.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
If Lewis dies, I'll be upset.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye.
So long, Deborah.
Map.
I need to grab my stuff first.
What do I need to grab? Oh!
She doesn't seem so dangerous
my
that I need
gun.
to grab my gun, but... My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
Out of a pack of cornflakes.
Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job, and there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Marty. So, oh. So that's where I am. No, it's not where I am. I guess we're going.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different.
It's so serious.
Every day was the same.
He's so
The
serious.
121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity.
I hate this.
When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music.
Probably the dumbest video
The
I
9
game
o'clock
I've
show.
legitimately ever played.
With a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what.
I like the
Why do I
music.
feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy with the music. I've definitely heard worse.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Okay. Hey, fellas. How you doing?
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching at over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on
Hold
duty,
up
but
here.
I'm still
Hold
a
on.
cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bird. By the way, you're in luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Hold on. Why does every other seemingly character have human-like appendages? You know, where's my mouse? There it is. Hand, human hand. But you look at these guys, they have the animal hands. Why?
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Why? This game is stupid funny. Special feature. I hate him. I hate him almost as much as the partner, Phyllis. Big and dumber than the partner, except the Royce doesn't have a kind heart. Okay. I thought this had buttholes. I need help.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
I'm just going in.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
What are you? Are you a duck? What animal are
Hey,
you?
Monica.
Hey, boss bird. What
No,
are you
you're a
doing here?
hummingbird.
Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, boss bird.
Yeah, she's a hummingbird. Yeah, that's cool, actually. You don't see many hummingbirds and things. Definitely an interesting slew of characters. Should I start chatting with them? Let's see how they are.
Mort, you scabious beast. What the hell did you do?
It's Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
I hate this game.
Where's your little
But I love
lapdog
this
to
game.
get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
Mort is my
I'll
favorite
try
character.
to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon. I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy.
Okay. I think it gave me the option to ask.
What do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing special. I've never been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars, unaffordable drinks, pretty gals. All the movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
What do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing special. I've never been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars, unaffordable drinks, pretty gals. All the movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
What do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing special.
And all the big shot mobsters?
Yeah, I was saying the same.
Okay. Oh!
Still living in Neapolis?
If something works, why change it, right?
Well, if you like it there.
Listen, Monica, you could, come by sometime, for a drink, or two, you know?
I didn't hear that, and you didn't say that.
Okay, got it.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
Yes.
Do we have a file on Hobart, Ibn, Wessler?
Are you kidding me? We have a whole room just for him. Want the key? You can spend the remaining days of your paid holiday in there.
No thanks. Never.
I'm sorry, son.
Somehow, I'm not sorry about that.
Yeah, I bet you're not, Boss Bird. Natasha Katzenko. Interesting name. Is it real or just an alias?
I don't.
It's supposed to be real, but who knows? Good question.
I don't know.
We have nothing on her. She's either clean or uses a fake name. Maybe both, but I don't think so. Aside from that, everyone knows what I know about her. Singer, star, the #1 babe in this town, so to speak.
Thanks, little bird. It's something.
Glad I could help.
All right, that's it. Let's go to the shooting range. Meet my...
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but
He
it's worth a
shot
try.
you? Hi, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Yep.
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Yeah, easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very.
The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me.
Go away.
What's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Oh, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Oh, Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Okay. With Linda?
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I
There's
hope.
Bertha.
Well, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the point.
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn war.
You never know.
Yeah, war, bar, what's the difference? And it's frickin' New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's the spirit.
I like you, Marty.
Seriously, Marty.
Who said I have just 3?
Seriously, Marty. Why the hell...
Who said I have just 3?
Okay, I've already... Can I do anything at the shooting range? I missed. Ugh. Janky controls. Woo! I missed. Yuck. Oh my gosh! Hey, that one had a bullet hole in him. I'm not even on the scoreboard. Let's try this one more time. You look like a normal dude, so I'm not gonna shoot you. God, you freaking... What? Oh my god! So few bullets. I'm out of here. No, get a hint? Oh my god! I don't like this. We're leaving the shooting range. I shot in shooting range. I don't like this. Oh no.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were, different times, Marty. With a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city, then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
Are we about to shoot our way out?
Just kidding. Sort of.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his...
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, Because he's a good for...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy...
That's true, pal.
Yeesh, get a room.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
I don't want to ask. Hi, Blood Boil.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, hey, hey. Careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
And paper's all that
I don't want
matters.
any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old
The
partner
furry
for
hell,
so
I
long.
know. This is
How
great.
touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Oh! Okay, I wasn't actually expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Like in a
We can't
swear.
avoid speaking with the chief first. We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can leave. Hotel Atlas. Let's go there. Why not?
Yeesh. My condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no. This is lavender?
Oh, he smells Miss Ibanez.
No, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Let me just...
True.
It's...
Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
What am I even grabbing? What am I grabbing? I feel like I've... Bedroom door?
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh. PS6 next gen Xbox first game. All that being hinted at. Okay. Let's go get some coffee.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Oh!
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
I'm not gonna lie, the voice acting is actually...
Hey, pal.
Really good for
Can
this.
you hear me?
We don't serve bugs here? Yeah, this is Zootopia. Were there...
Ugh, the place is
Hold on,
deserted.
were there bugs?
Poor
in...
Zip.
Were there bugs in Zootopia?
You're right.
Yeah, the
I don't think
guy's
there
middle
were.
name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
For the old time's sake. For a handful of feathers, dead fly, tell no tales. Get a bite of me, baby. My city is on fire, shadow of a doubt, not all cops are pigs. Let's do, Can I not choose which one? Can I not? I get... Okay. Ugh! Why give me the option if you're not gonna leave it playing? Oh. I haven't looked at this in a little bit. She owns the Czar Club. Let's chat with him. Hi, Zip.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
That's a bit
No,
extreme.
You don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
It's empty.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell, Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
Okay.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's
Is it a
been
mink?
kinda weird, bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in. I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now. Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway. Oh man, I totally get you.
I'm still playing this. I don't know why. I may play for another hour, then I'm gonna go get some dinner and go to bed.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
I've gotta say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
This game is
Look,
definitely interesting.
I'm sorry, Zip. That Ocelot and his gorilla.
Like, I got it for $10,
Baboon,
so...
Not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you
It's
washing
definitely
up here
weird.
for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
It's weird. Like, this is definitely weird. But somehow, not the weirdest game. I don't think it's... Is this the weirdest game I've ever played?
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end.
It
they
might
say.
be, actually.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why? So, about that woman.
Let me
Is
look.
she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little fur
Oh, yeah.
ball.
Yeah,
How
hold on.
dangerous do you think she is?
Yeah, I was down in Texas, actually. I visited my buddy Danger, the Games and Gamers, other host of Games and Gamers podcast, and where we were in Texas, we got to see the full eclipse. We're in his backyard, and it was perfectly blacked out. I'm not looking. Is this the weirdest game I've ever played? This might legitimately be the weirdest game I've ever actually played. No, the Tomorrow Children. That's probably the weirdest. Donut County, but that one's meant to be stupid. Tomorrow Children's definitely up there, and I haven't even made it to there yet. This might legitimately be the weirdest game besides, like, Tomorrow Children. I'll have to replay Tomorrow Children, but I think this might be the weirdest game I've ever actually played.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
It was
To
awesome.
be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Alright, is that it?
That That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Tsar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover.
Did they take
but she's
away
not
the
the
Tomorrow
usual
Children off my
canary.
store?
She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay, okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I cluck and will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Yeah, the eclipse was really awesome to see. I'm not even gonna lie. Never been to the Atlas, so we're going to there. I got a couple pictures. My cousin actually got a really good one.
And the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Oh. Oh, is that Lewis? Was that Lewis?
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind.
It was definitely hard for me to
and
get
I don't
one.
mean that they don't like foul.
Let's see if I can even show the best one I got. Let's see. I want to say it was... Yeah, I had a hard time keeping it still. I don't know if it'll show. That's like the best picture I got. Then, like I said, my cousin... Let's see if we can find her picture. Somewhere. Did I not download it? I thought I did. There it is. You can't see it well, but right there, like this is like it almost looks like a watercolor picture. It looks really cool.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Is that Lewis? Hi, Lewis.
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
And he's got an...
Honestly,
Ooh.
I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It sure
It's
was.
not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
I love the sarcasm. You know what? Mort was good. Marty's my new favorite
Howdy,
character.
pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah,
No.
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
You know what? At least you're not a jerk about it.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Oh my God, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And forgive me for my austere composition.
I like you, Bouncer.
No problem, Shakespeare. Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
He knows
What
more.
can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Okay.
Just one more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
So...
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner, but I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal. Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Okay. So... we need to get into the club, but the issue is we don't have the means to get into the club. Now, do we? So,
You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
you know
Thank
what?
the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you.
Self-sacrificing gentlemen. Why? Ugh. This.
Huh, I like this.
I don't.
Why's that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Man, I know a guy. I'm friends with a guy. I have a podcast with a guy, actually, who,
Epur si muove.
Oh, bless you.
It means, and yet it moves, bird brain. An old wolf named...
Oh, I see.
Dunno. I think there was something wrong with his stomach.
Ouch.
anyway, I know a guy. I'm friends with a guy. I have a podcast with a guy. I even went to visit a guy. And I am very much reminded of that
look
guy
at that.
with Marty.
Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Okay.
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
There it is.
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh, you don't have to be that happy. So what am I...
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Cluck off, Sonny.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse.
Wanna bet? Okay. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
I wonder
Was
who...
that a rhetorical question?
Okay, so I need to get in there.
Look, Lewis.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
They actually
Yes,
are.
indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
No, 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 no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Yep, that's my friend, Marty.
Sir, how'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
Lâchez la main, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
All right, we're going in. Thank you, Lewis.
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Well, here we are.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Ah, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
Alright, I think you know what? I'm actually gonna get some dinner. I'm stopping here. I can't anymore tonight. This game is too stupid. Plus, I need to get some dinner. But yeah, I got nothing else. I'm done with this for the night, and it's only like 6-7 hours long. So I'll be doing this. I don't know. I may do, but me having to work tomorrow is another reason too. But yeah, Chicken Police. Stupid game.